Changeable weather out there this evening. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for clicking onto my Weather Extra. We're still awaiting a strong cold front this evening, gearing up for the 5 o'clock broadcast here. Had a little extra time, so I figured I'd give you a quick heads up on what's heading our way. Let's take a look at satellite radar, of course, where we have that pencil-thin line, a strong to, at times, severe storms. That line did produce many severe thunderstorm warnings, even a tornado watch for a period, and a few tornado warnings. Back in our area, we have a severe thunderstorm watch for western zones, western Maine, and a good chunk of New Hampshire. The other story, the wind's been picking up as well here in Portland. We've been occasionally gusting over 30 miles per hour. We're gusting to 24 one of those afternoons or evenings. The leaves are blowing all around out there. Notice Mount Washington very close to a hurricane force right now. Winds are out of the south. Now the good news with a southerly wind like this, as these storms encounter what we call more of a marine atmosphere or a marine layer, the atmosphere is much more stable, so a lot of these severe storms should weaken a little bit as they approach the coastline here in Maine. All right, what do we have for watches and warnings? Well, a severe thunderstorm watch has been issued for areas in the orange. So that orange box right there is a severe thunderstorm watch that extends until 10 o'clock tonight. See those yellow boxes? Those are severe thunderstorm warnings. That's that pencil-thin line of severe storms crossing the Connecticut River Valley. And I'm recording this a little bit before 5 o'clock here. They should be arriving in the most of southern and central Maine, probably around 8 o'clock or so. This is interesting. In visible satellite loop, we're actually seeing a little bit of sun trying to poke through the clouds over extreme southern parts of Maine, New Hampshire. That has allowed the temps to jump up into the 70s down in Portsmouth. In addition to the severe thunderstorm watch, we have a wind advisory up until 11 o'clock for all of New Hampshire and eastern northern parts of Maine as well. Again, those winds are occasionally gusting to around 30 miles per hour. And we'll have some higher gusts just ahead of the front earlier on tonight. All right, Storm Tracker is going to start us off around 6 o'clock. I paused it here just to outline where that line is. This is run off of a forecast model we run in-house here, and it seems to be running just a little bit behind. Again, this is about 6 o'clock that the model thinks is 6 o'clock or so, and there's that severe line approaching the Connecticut River Valley. As we already know, we're seeing those storms in that area right now. Regardless, here we are around 9 o'clock or so. What I wanted to show you here, the greatest chance for a severe thunderstorm in our region, Maine and New Hampshire, will probably be over northern New Hampshire and western parts of Maine. Remember, we have that more of a stable atmosphere or stable layer in place thanks to that wind off of the ocean. There still is the chance for a thunderstorm, but we have a lower risk for it to become strong to severe along the coastal plain. Here we are around midnight or so. That line is about ready to clear the coastline here, so we're actually going to see some improvement by morning. In fact, by the time you wake up, you're heading to work or school tomorrow, temps should be starting off around 50 degrees with full sunshine, and tomorrow is going to be a beautiful day. So that's the way things look right now. I'll have many more updates on CBS 13 News, live at 5, live at 5:30, and News 13 at 6. We'll see you then. Have a nice night.